11 Early signs of depression you shouldn't ignore.
Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. We all experience sadness, low moods, and occasional blues. But when these feelings linger, darken, and start to disrupt our daily lives, it might be a sign of something more serious: depression. Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it's also treatable. The key is to recognize the early signs before they take hold. Here are 11 subtle shadows of depression you shouldn't ignore. 1. Loss of interest or pleasure. The colors fade. Have you noticed your once vibrant hobbies now collecting dust? Does that upcoming movie marathon with friends suddenly seem like a chore? A hallmark symptom of depression is a loss of interest or pleasure in activities you once enjoyed. This can range from social outings and hobbies to favorite foods or cherished routines. It's like the world loses its color and activities that used to spark joy now feel flat. 2. Feeling down and out. A persistent sadness. Sadness is a normal human emotion, but with depression, sadness deepens and becomes persistent. It's a heavy cloak that you can't seem to shed, a dark cloud that hangs overhead most of the day, nearly every day. This feeling of emptiness, despair, or hopelessness can be overwhelming and relentless. 3. Sleep? Not tonight, or every night changes in sleep patterns. Our sleep is intricately linked to our mental well-being. Depression can manifest in two opposing ways regarding sleep: insomnia, difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, or hypersomnia, sleeping excessively. You might find yourself tossing and turning all night, or conversely, sleeping for extended periods but still feeling drained. 4. Appetite in flux. Weight fluctuations. Depression can significantly impact your appetite. Some people experience a loss of appetite and unintentional weight loss. Others find themselves seeking comfort in food, leading to weight gain. These changes in eating habits are often accompanied by a disinterest in healthy meals and a shift towards unhealthy choices. 5. Slowed down or agitated. Changes in psychomotor activity. Have you noticed a change in your pace? Depression can manifest as either psychomotor retardation, feeling sluggish, slow movements, and speech, or psychomotor agitation, feeling restless, pacing, and inability to sit still. Everyday tasks can feel like mountains to climb, and simple decisions become exhausting. 6. Difficulty concentrating. Can't focus for the life of you. Foggy brain. Anyone? Depression can significantly impair your ability to concentrate and focus. Simple tasks require immense effort, and following a train of thought feels like chasing smoke. You might find yourself forgetting things more often, making careless mistakes, and struggling to complete tasks. 7. Feeling like a burden. Excessive guilt or worthlessness. Depression can distort your self-perception. You might find yourself overwhelmed by feelings of worthlessness, believing you're a burden to others, or that everything is your fault. Even minor setbacks can trigger a spiral of self-blame and negative self-talk. 8. Withdrawing from the world. Social isolation. Social interaction is vital for our well-being. However, depression can make social connections feel overwhelming. You might isolate yourself from friends and family, preferring solitude to the effort of socializing. This withdrawal can further exacerbate feelings of loneliness and isolation. 9. Body blues. Unexplained physical aches and pains. Depression isn't just a mental health issue. It can manifest physically as well. You might experience unexplained headaches, stomach aches, muscle aches, or general fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. These physical symptoms can be puzzling, but they can be a sign of underlying depression. 10. The dreaded D word. Thoughts of death or suicide. This is a serious red flag that shouldn't be ignored. If you find yourself increasingly preoccupied with thoughts of death or suicide, or if you start making plans or researching methods, please seek immediate help. Depression can make these thoughts seem like the only way out, but there is help and hope. 11. Feeling numb, apathy, and loss of motivation. Sometimes, depression doesn't manifest as intense sadness, but rather as a pervasive sense of numbness. You might feel emotionally flat, unable to experience joy or excitement. Daily tasks feel meaningless, and the motivation to do anything dwindles. This apathy can make it difficult to take care of yourself or engage in activities that could improve your mood. Remember, you're not alone. If you're experiencing several of these signs for more than 2 weeks, it's important to reach out for help. Talk to your doctor, a therapist, or a trusted friend or family member.